Hi everyone, Sri Vignesh here. So this is day 35 of me sharing my learnings and explaining things in English as I'm preparing for PL300 exam. We are currently at the final topic. So not a final topic actually. That is so there are four ways that our skills can be measured. So one is Power BI service, or the other two are um, data modeling, data preparation, and we are finally in the Power BI visuals and reports model. So in this model, we are going to see how to build Power BI visuals and reports. And the model is first model, that is scope report design requirements. And we are going to see the three topics today, which is identify the audience, determine the report types, define user interface requirements. And without any further delay, let's go to the Notion. So this video is full and theoretical explanation. And if you are someone who is expecting a practical explanation, please feel free to skip this video. All right. So identify the audience. So why is it important to identify the audience? As a Power BI developer or a data analyst, you will need to construct a report that is serves its needs. So the end user is a person who is going to be get the most benefit of the report which you are creating. So the main thing is to you know make the report very understandable to the end user. So keeping the end user in our mind and making the report will make sense, right? Yeah, that is the reason behind identifying the audience. And knowing the audience help to create a report that is useful and easy to make them understand. So there are three broad report consumer audiences. There are, yeah, the one is executive. So executive is the one who's in organization will make a decision. So the decisions are might be medium term or long term. So they are at the top position of an organization. They will be in the position where the decision can be made by them. And the next level is analysts. So analysts are the person who are trying to uh, find the pattern in the data, or making some predictions, or uh, giving some suggestions to the executives. So these guys are analysts. And the other one is information worker. So information worker is like a process job, so where you will be getting the information in a daily basis and make the changes or work upon based on that. Yeah. So the next one is determine report types. So let's determine the report types. Each there are four types, and let's see how will be the dashboard in each type. So the dashboard, the first one is dashboard, and the second one is analytical, the third one is operational, and the fourth one is educational. I will explain these four types in a while. Before that, would like to show you a picture. So this is from a Microsoft website. Yeah. So we have discussed several roles, right? So here we have executive. So executive will mostly like to see the dashboard, and analyst will see the analytical report, and the information worker will like to see the operational report, and the general audience will like to see the educational report. More than their personal liking, well, classify the end user and create a report for them will make the report users to get better understanding. Okay. So now we have seen the types. Let's see the dive deep into the each types, and let's see its uniqueness and how it will be looked in the real world and all. So dashboard. What is dashboard? A dashboard is dashboard's main goal is to make the story understandable very quickly and clearly. and it is focus easy to understand visual. It will always have the visuals that is very easy to understand. I will show an example. So let's say we have an executive team in our organization, and they are the persons who are going to make some decisions. And for them, we are going to create an sales report. So not a sales report, a dashboard which will tell the every aspect of the business, right? So here we have sales and customer sales, item sold, returns, everything that is which are involved in a business. We have mentioned everything in this dashboard. So it will summarize the information from overall report and give it in a short and sweet manner. This enables the business owners or a executive team to take decisions very quickly, and it will, as it shows only the precise data, so it will be the good option to make decision. At the end of the day, executive will make the decisions based on the data. So our aim is to provide consistent and precise data to them. So the data which is not overwhelming and which is not you know under informed, so we have to give a correct decision making insights for them. For that purpose, this dashboard is created. So these type of reports are called dashboards. So it will contains only the uh, key influences, that is key performance indicators, and the main visuals. So the next one is analytical. An analytical report helps users explore data, answering questions, and uncovering details using interactive features like filters, drill down, and tooltips. So what will an analyst will do? So analyst will have an analytical report where they will be asking some questions with the data and finding some insights and reporting to the owners, business owners, or stakeholders, and they will keep on interpreting to the data, right? So they will have many filters and drill down tooltips. These types of report or report page is called as analytical reports. So I will show an example. So here we have a sales report, and we can navigate to the returns here, and we have the sales. So here we have only sales. So we can analyze the sales of this company Contaso. So it has been performed in last 180 days. Here we have the filter. We can do some filtering, slicing, dicing, and we can use the drill down option, and we can see the sales for particular city or country. Like that, we can do some analysis. So yeah, that's why we are using the this kind of reports for analytical purpose. And the next one is operational dashboards. So operational dashboards reports help users monitor real-time data, make quick decisions, and take actions, focusing on simplicity and smooth navigation. So operational dashboard will focus on simple and easy navigation rather than complex navigation like analytical dashboard. So as you can see here, we have the day-to-day activities. So we have sales, and we have the customer sales, item sold, and March 14, 28, April 11. So we have the day-to-day activities or day-to-day data informations. So here we have a huge table where it will say the inventory ratio and days of sales of inventory, and we have the invoice here. So this is how uh, the operational dashboard will work. And mostly the operational dashboard is created for the people who wants to uh, update their daily task, and yeah, for daily purpose the operational dashboard is used. And we have some these types of button called submit order. If the report user wants to submit some order, so purchase order, he can go here to enter the purchase or submit order. And yeah, so next we have educational reports. educational reports provide a clear explanation and guidance to help people understand data, often used by media and government of worldwide audience. So we are suppose let's say we are making a reports to an very, there is a person who is not exposed to the data very much, and he is um, not aware of data information and insight generation and these kind of tasks and all. So we should make an, so most commonly and worldwidely there will be person who will be not very much exposed to the data, and maybe they are not aware of getting insights by seeing the dashboard. For that type of people, we make educational reports. So this is widely used by media and government. So for example, so let's take this report. This is a COVID-19 rollout report. So here they will be saying the COVID-19 vaccination. And so as you can see here, the all other three reports we are seen before is used by the organizational level. So they will not have too much stuffs of text and all. But here in the educational report we have a lot of text. So this is the one clear sign that is showing that it is for people who are not aware of data uh, so much. So these type of reports will clearly help the end user to navigate through the data, and they can have some interaction with this dashboard and can get the insights from this dashboard. So it is like even it is the end user may be an 15 years old, or he or she can be a 65 years old. They can clearly understand by the text there which are put here. So as you can see here, there are the percentage of people uh, with 18 plus with at least one dose, and they written a elaborated way of text, right? So they did not put simply as percentage of people and all. They had a clear explanation of everything. So in educational dashboard you can expect something like this, and you can expect something like a more text rather than having a having a lot of visuals and overwhelming the audience. Instead they will use a lot of text to make them understand what is it is, what is the purpose of the report. So yeah, that's it about the uh, types of reports, and let's go to the next topic. So define user interface requirements. So when you're speaking about the user interface requirements, it is based on the end consumer. So your report design should be based on the end user who is using it. So there is no purpose if you are making it for yourself or your friend and all, right? So it is important to make the report very user interactively to the end user. So form factor. So these user interface requirements has some pre-defined or pre-structured things, which is form factor, input method, styles and theme, and accessibility. I will explain it now. So form factor, what is form factor? Uh, it refers to the size of which the user will interact with the dashboard. So in many cases, in a professional setup, they will use a smart board. It is operated by a laptop or maybe a PC. So they can operate the PC, and the projector will project the in the smart board. So it is very recommendable to use uh, the Power BI desktop to construct the report. So it is the, I guess the mm, the aspect ratio of the screen is 16 is to 9, which is a portrait, or which is a landscape thing. So most commonly the form factor will be the landscape thing. So it is, if your user is using a mobile or an tablet, you should design based on that. So that is the basic understanding of form factor, understanding the user device and make the report. And input method. So when you are designing report, consider how user interacts with them, whether through a mouse or a touch gestures or a voice control, and adjust layout and complexity accordingly. So if your user using the report based within the PC or within a laptop, you can use the touch and mouse clicks and all. So you can use the tooltip and all this kind of stuff. And you suppose your user is using the report on mobile, you should have test and touch and gestures. And some advanced advanced setup, they will use an AR or VR. In that case, you can use the voice control to design your report. Yeah. And you have a styles and theme. So styles and theme is also an important thing. So if you're working for an organization or if you're working for an freelance also, so you should have some kind of niche. So where will it will show it is, oh, this report is created by him, or this report is created by this organization. So like that, you have to make some trademark symbol, not that, which is not should be very obvious, but it can be a niche kind of thing. So certain colors, certain logo, and certain kind of UI interface, like that. You can have some common identification mark for your report. And accessibility. So reports should be designed for accessibility, using clear fonts and contrasting colors and intuitive navigation to ensure people with disability can fully interact with the content. So you cannot say that your report will be used by normal people. It can also be used by some people with physical challenges, and some can have an eye issues, and some can have an partial vision. So for that and all, you should consult with your business owners, or you can consult with the uh, business analyst. You can do the report based on the based on the requirements of the client. Yeah. So that's it about this video. And yeah, if you're an expert watching my video and find any mistakes or miscommunication, please let me know in the comment section. I'm open to learn from everyone. Thank you.